Like you said, you're an artist you're working in ceramics and painting. Your studio is located here at Cabañas Las Bellotas in Campo 10. Tell us a little bit about your community's relationship with art growing up, particularly what kinds of creative expressions were accepted and forbidden.
Okay. I'm fascinated with the Campos Mennonitas, and also for as long as I remember, I was always looking through my mom's little kiste to see the drawings of my grandma. Mm-hmm. That was always in cards or front cover of books. Mm-hmm. Little boxes had a little drawing, yeah, or an old clock, a Russian clock. Yeah. And they were always floral, tea towels, and my grandma used to do the drawings for the children's books. Yeah. And so that was a treasure. My mom didn't let me see them much. I could rarely pick up, and I was very inspired by that, and I would always draw and sketch and doodle on a daily basis. Yeah. And there was never a topic of forbidden, because our community is so primitive and basic. It's all about surviving, especially here in Mexico. Yeah. Very harsh environments, and one year you have a good crop, next year the government has no way to pay you, so you never know. Yeah. So art is a luxury to the point where there's no question, will you be an artist or not? Yeah, you just have talent, you know how to draw, that's great. Yeah. But not in a sense of a career, or say somebody will say, can you draw this for me? And I will pay you for that. Yeah. It was more like always like a hobby. Yeah. And you would just do it because it's a talent of yours. Yeah. And I didn't know any artists other than maybe illustrators of the tea towels, of more or less copying what already existed, maybe from Russia. Yeah. There's a lot of ifs because we have nothing documented. Yeah, absolutely. And or copying another artist and just say, look, I can draw the same thing as them, and look how beautiful it is. It's almost identical. Yeah. And then it means you have a great talent. Yeah. But the concept of art is, I think, just setting root now. Yeah.
And you've talked a little bit before about the craft work, particularly of women, and how that's inspired like your artwork. Give some examples of some of that.
Well, the craft work is all the things that the women make. Yeah. Like they have a designated jobs, and maybe nobody tells them to do it, but it's taken for granted that women will obviously do all the cooking. And I find it sculptural when they make cookies and Veronica. Yeah, absolutely. Because ceramics is the same. It's modeling, and I want this to happen, and this is what I do. Yeah. And I think most women here take it as a chore and a job. It's nothing that they enjoy. Some do, but I almost permit myself to say that every woman is expected to run a certain level of housekeeping and the homemaking that they have to do. Yeah. And traditionally, most women do the tea towels. They will have drawings that somebody passed on, or it's just a tradition to do the same drawings. Yeah. And stitch them in very interesting color choices, not chosen by them. It's typical to use fluorescent colors with muted colors, which I find very interesting because I asked my auntie once if she could do just the black and white for me. I wanted a white towel with a black stitching, and she threw it all away. She added all her bright colors, and then I respected her because I knew this is a tradition now. Yeah, absolutely. It is more than just, I'm going to do this. There's actually a tradition that you have to use bright colors.
Yeah, absolutely.